back to the Mr. Arsenal podcast for another watch along. Different to what we usually do. We did this 2 years ago for the last African Cup of Nations final when it was Egypt versus Senegal. And yeah, at the time, back then, looking back, I wish I hadn't done it because obviously it was the worst final in the world. But we thought we did it last 2 years ago. Let's do it again. It's two different nations this time. It is the Eagles that are Nigeria versus Ivory Coast, the host nation, who I don't know how they've got here in terms of Nigeria. Yes, Ivory Coast. How did they got this far? I don't know, because they literally host their host nations, but it was results going in their favour that got them at the group stage. They then played Egypt, the holders, knocked them out on penalties, and then I think who did they play? And then they just kept getting through on pens basically all the way to the final. It's mental. I mean, I think it was last time. It was extra time. It's all gone. It's all muddled into. I think I've been watching these just muddled into one. But yeah, I think it was almost penalties, but a last-minute winner in extra time put them into the final instead of taking it to pens and all that. But it's like they haven't been playing fluid, amazing football. But yeah, it is what it is. Hopefully, it's a far better final than 2 years ago. Hopefully, we get some goals, and whoever wins, obviously, hopefully, I've said what I've said off air to certain people, friends I know. I was kind of wanting Nigeria to do well in this tournament and go far. And now they're in the final. I kind of want them to win that. Nothing to do with Kanu, who's been at ex-Arsenal and all that. Nothing to do with him at all. No. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. There's that. I just had that feeling that Nigeria could do well. And if they do, they could win it. And obviously in the final, Kanu's there. Apparently Arsenal's in the crowd according to Emerson as well. I haven't seen that yet. Iwobi, ex-Arsenal as well. Alex Iwobi's, I believe, he's starting as well. Old Alex Iwobi, ex-Arsenal. Obviously, Max Grader was mentioned earlier from Mr. Tom. Let's pop into the chat. We've got Catherine says part 2 of 3. Yeah, part 2 of 3. I've got the thumbnail ready. I'm going to do a test run. Instead of setting it up straight away, Wenger's there behind the UEFA president. Poor bastard. In terms of Wenger being the poor bastard in that situation. Before I set up the stream for the Super Bowl, I want to test run this thumbnail I've just knocked up now. Give me your thoughts. Could be interesting. Got Matthew in the chat as well. Sam. You got Ange, who hope you're feeling a bit better from earlier on, Ange, to the 6-0 win. I missed what I saw was a disappointing match and a diminution of a match. Oh, you know about the women's FA Cup match? Yeah, you didn't miss much. It was end to end, but both teams had opportunities back and forth at the game. It's more so in the second half. Or Nicholas Pepe as well for Ivory Coast on the bench. But as I was saying, with the girls, it was like the second half we dominated. We had more possession. We were creating more. We just lacked the clinical edge. And then yeah, we considered it wasn't even a free kick was given. It wasn't even a free kick. Goes in. We failed to defend it and clear it 2 times before it falls to the goal scorer. I think what makes it worse, I don't care what Tom says, we had a legitimate goal taken off of us at the end there. When the corner comes in, the ball takes a deflection, the ball goes over the line as the keeper fumbles it, and it goes over the line. So somehow actually catches the ball and moves her arm with the ball to make out she's caught it. And no referee or the fourth official on the far side saw it. And they then celebrated that their full time whistle that they'd won the World Cup. And especially Keating celebrating that she'd won, like celebrating cheating, basically. But yeah, it is what it is. Ever since it's kicked off, I've still got. I've got no idea saying over the ball my end, put it that way. Yeah. I don't care what anyone says, that ball was over the line. I could see live action that was over the line. Oh, and away now mine. There we go. Here we go. Here's a scoreboard. Mr. Bungle's in the chat as well. Big up Mr. Bungle. Yeah, Steph Catty, that's I bet there's her chance to clear it, and there's a chance before that fell to her to clear it. How have we not got gold tech to women's football unless it's at the World Cup? Exactly. Yeah. It's a joke. Don't even have it in Champions League. Right. I'm going to pop into the channel group chat. Bear with me a moment. Right. Here we go. Let me know what you think. This is a rough up thumbnail for later. Of this. There we go. Oh, talk to Tom. I thought he'd be here. I thought he's ex-Leeds player. Oh, we're doing a coin. Yes, that's the point, actually. That is a point. I literally nearly forgot that. So thank you, Emerson, for reminding me there. Let's open it up now. Give me a minute. We're going to do first. We're going to do first super score first, and then go from there. Oh, I've got to love Catherine. I love that, Catherine. I just seen the comment in the group chat. It's the top of my monitor screen. Obviously made me giggle a bit there. Right. Get rid of. We do that. That's in the score. Ivory Coast. There we go. Confirm. And betting is now open. There you go. Betting is open for the Afcon 2024 finale. Alex is in the chat. Big up, Alex. I think. Oh no. Yep. Okay. No. What? Who? Why? Where? Who put the bet on? Catherine, your bet is on. After seeing that's registered. Emerson, you have to do yours again because you went a bit early by the looks of it. So type it in again, and it'll be in the system from now on in. My hands when it's increasing the gift. The gift generosity so help you addicted people. Even when else is on it with you guys. Toto has, Jesus. Double check. So, someone's got Ivory Coast. Who would be that? That would be Mr. Tom. Yes, so Emerson, your bet's now in, and Tom's bets. That's 3 bets in so far. So am I getting positive feedback on the old thumbnail side of things? Are we happy with what I've done there? A little inside joke as well to piss off any hardcore NFL fans. I will not be alone for that stream, trust me. I don't know how. Everyone, obviously, we've got Spencer popping in. We're going to have Gary there. We've got Tom there. Anyone else, Catherine, or anyone else who wants to pop up on the stream. You don't have to show yourself if you don't want to. You can just be voice if you want, turn the camera off, whatever, and take part in the stream for later. that's fantastic. Let me know, and I'll make sure to get the link to you. I've got to say this as well about Nigeria's home kit here. What was it? Was it the World Cup one? The last World Cup? I think it was it. I think it was the last World Cup. Their home kit raved. It was like, oh, the last 2 World Cups actually they've been bang on it. I like this one as well. I really do like this one from Nike. Nike have smashed it out of the park here. Nigeria's home jersey. Oh, Alex has gone for Ivory Coast as well. BX is going for Nigeria. So basically, initially it was a feeder bet on anything, but then obviously Alex and BX have now got involved in the chat as well. The atmosphere at this tournament's been brilliant. Yeah, the games I've been watching throughout the tournament, I haven't watched them all, but the games I have watched when I can, got to give it like the locals, even when it's like when it ain't Ivory Coast playing, the atmosphere has been banging. I mean, if Ivory Coast score first, that Roof's good. What Roof is? Oh my God, almost scored. Sebastian Haller, former West Ham, I think Dortmund, isn't he? Striker. In the last, he's had a mad, what, was it 18 months? Obviously, that's West Ham to Dortmund. Was that Dortmund for like, I think in 5 minutes, effectively? Like the first month or two have been at Dortmund. He got a health scare, and thankfully he's come through that, and he's on the road to recovery. But yeah, and now he's now leading the line for his country in an African Cup of Nations finale on home turf as well. The other god meme taking photos of West Ham fans leaving at half time took the biscuit today. That was brilliant. I loved that. As soon as I saw that, I had to get that on the stream earlier. Had to. It was just brilliant. He has cut since basically from the new year. I know we lost the FA Cup itself, the game itself. But even in that game, he started ticking, doing what he was doing last season. But even though we lost that, he didn't let. And also the player didn't let it get to him, and he has just gone game after game after game. And today, my God, he was phenomenal. Declan, phenomenal. They're all phenomenal. Not one of them looked out of place. And David just, I say that David just, you literally could have put up Carl Hine in goal, and you wouldn't have known any different because he had nothing to do. And I'm missing Call the Midwife. You can watch it in playback. You can go and watch it now. Go watch that. Come back at half time or whenever the show ends. I think it's at 9, is it? I think it's an hour that them shows are. Come back at half time. It's all good. Don't want to pull you away from your shows and all that, especially if you're not feeling too well. Odegaard was my man. That's just Matthew. He was a dick. He was. They all were, but he is just starting again recently to show the form from last season. And it's, again, as he's the captain as well, brilliant to see. Especially when it pisses off certain people in Spain at the same time. He can't do that little, fuck off. Like, acting like players don't go through bad patches of form every now and then. Odegaard had 107 completed passes, created 7 chances, and had 2 assists. Yeah, exactly. It's just like I can't. What do I add to that? As I say, I can't say any more than from what I'm saying. He was phenomenal today. He has been phenomenal since the new year, basically, even in the FA Cup defeat. And the next few games, Oh, we picked the format at the right time, is all I'm going to say. Right, are you doing a match of the day tonight as well? Well, what's that? It's 8 o'clock now. Oh, come off. 15, 14, 12 minutes past 8 now as we speak. So it's 10:30. If this is still going, like extra time penalties, I'll blend the two in. If it's over in 90 minutes, we'll hang around till 10:30 and do a couple of the Arsenal game. Then after the Arsenal game, we'll wrap up. I'll go away, come back for the a few minutes, not long afterwards for the Super Bowl. Or can go live early actually, or depending on this game, how long this goes on for. If this will be done by 10:30, no matter what, I can start. If you want, I can start the Super Bowl stream half-hour early. We look at the Arsenal game, watch the Arsenal game again together, and then after that, focus on the Super Bowl. Did you notice Odegaard's sock game as well today? To be honest, I was when watching, no, but when I watched certain highlights on Sky and all that, I was looking at, but they never showed the right camera angles. I haven't noticed that. So what was he doing? Was he doing the old playing with the soccer again? Was he? Or goal Milan apparently? What, AC? I'm assuming. Who are they playing today or tonight? By the way, to all them this is another thing I'm going to say. By the way, whilst I'm waiting for this to really burst into life, it's been a good start so far, end to end. But whilst you wait for the first goal and all that, yeah, was he doing all the putting of the socks again? Like they noticed a couple of weeks ago after the Palace game, the touching of the socks in a certain way. I need to watch that back just because I don't really care if it is the case. If it is just a bit shit out at this point, and we're just doing it for shits and giggles and that side of things, or if it's the honest tactic, we're scoring. I don't care. Yeah, all the media lovies that have been sucking off Unai Emery and Aston Villa. Oh, they're in a title race. This is brilliant for Aston Villa. Unai Emery's a god. Since Boxing Day, look at their form. From the full time we saw on Boxing Day when they lost to Man United 3-2 after blowing a 2-0 lead, look at their form. Look how they performed against bang average Chelsea on home turf midweek. And then Unai Emery blew it today. 1-0 down, put it to 1-1, complete control. Eric Bailly was having an absolute freaking field day. He subbed him off and allowed United then to go on and win. But no. Unai Emery, Arsenal made a mistake there. Thank you, Arsenal. Yeah, thanks, Aston Villa. I think you've fucking done everyone in world of good there. I said this about Unai Emery. We've witnessed it as Arsenal fans. Unai Emery has that initial spell where everything looks amazing. Like we'll get results one way or the other. It's end-to-end football, high scoring. Like we saw with Arsenal v Villa at Emirates a few years back, and he's on his full season. But come the second season, I mean, he had a full season. He didn't have a full season this last year, but you're now seeing as time lapses sort of collide now, the time frame wise, you're seeing now the wobbles that we saw at Arsenal, the tactical ineffects, so we say that he has at times. But no. Let's keep sucking off Aston Villa. Let's keep sucking off Unai Emery, not giving Arsenal any praise. Just keep them, yeah. Sorry, who's in title race and who's now struggling to hold on to fourth? Yeah, I thought so. Alex says the Emery effect in full force. Emery probably won't be their manager this time next year. Timing, and all saying the time. You look at the time. He had a whole season with us, and then it was the second season where from the Europa League final into the second what was his second season, where things started unraveling for him. we're now hitting that time frame of how long he's been at Aston Villa. Yeah, anyone living in the UK, the Afcon final was on Sky Sports or BBC and BBC Three. You don't have Sky, you can watch it at BBC Three as well, or via iPlayer on BBC Three. AC Milan are playing Napoli. Oh, fucking Napoli! I saw Napoli on the league table on Friday. I think it was the league table on Friday for Serie A. Napoli defending champions like eighth, and then like 30 or 40 odd points away from the top. Imagine going 30 odd years and not winning a league title. You finally win your first league title in 30 years, and then your defence of it is that weak and pathetic. Right, let's have a look. Colonel's in the chat. Big up Colonel as well. Hi, everyone, he says. I can imagine that. Team 92, 93. The difference, obviously, you're Division 1 champions, and then you went into the 92-3 as as defending champions, but of the old format in the and it was reformatted for 92-93 as Premier League, wasn't it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. I believe that was the case. I think now. 89 we won it. 90 at Liverpool. 91, 92, and then obviously the 92-93 season was the new format of what is now the Premier League. Premiership back then, but yeah. These are in the away games as defending champions. That was mad. But for me, in terms of as a Premier League champion defending, for me the worst one was Leicester, quickly followed by Liverpool's defence of the title a few years back. I don't care about injuries and all that. Them two defences were pathetic. I mean, bloody, look at this. So, I'm seeing Serge Aurier, former Nottingham Forest. I think he's left now. So I took a test right whilst doing all this. The shirt is clinging to him like 18 minutes in. I can't remember. I need to double check that, but yeah, wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. They spent how many years? They spent a few, 3 or 4 years trying to challenge for the title, and then that's took it out. They finally got over the line, took it out of, and then obviously the owner that whole situation when he passed, and then not knowing that to take over and with his wealth, inherit his wealth and take over, set it on. Yeah. And then Chelsea came, and then literally came and then after that, Blackburn started falling off. It came off we had a dominant run between Arsenal and Man United, mainly Man United, but it's like the rivalry started coming along then when Blackburn started falling off. And then Chelsea came along and ruined it all. And then 4 years later, Man City came along and went, hold my beer, and cheated their way to the top, allegedly. Game's starting to calm down a bit now in terms of the Afcon final. Ivory Coast have been allowed to have a lot of the ball, but Nigeria are getting everyone behind the ball themselves and just, or I say that, as soon as I was about to say, give them positive and say they've got everyone behind the ball and just trying to frustrate the Ivory Coast attack and nullify it to complete standstill. The number 3 hits it out for a needless corner. instead of heading it direct and headed back to his goalie. Emerson says attendance at the ladies' match was 3,496 today. Yeah, it did look full, to be honest. But as I say, I'm disappointed at how that played out in the end. Oh, I thought it was in for a second there. That's Gradle. Yeah, similar to the America's game documentaries. Anyone who can access it, Premier League years. Oh yeah, watch Premier League years. If you want to brush up in EPL history, yeah, is that? Where can you catch that now in the UK? Because I thought it used to obviously as a Sky product, but since this whole TNT thing in the summer, I can't find it on Sky Go. I used to love watching that every now and then if I was feeling a bit like Premier League years 97, 98, 2000, or 2001, 2002, or the Invincible season. Just sit back and watch them. But for some reason, this season, not been able to do that. So that, yeah, I'm just saying out of interest. If you do know, Tom, where can I actually find it now here in the UK? That is worth watching, by the way, especially in the early years. In the early years of Premier League years, up to the last 6, 7 years, that was a decent program they ran. Alex says A. Oh, Colonel says I bumped into David Moyes. I said, "How are you doing?" He started panicking, saying, "I'm worried." I said, "I don't." He wasn't having it. He said, "No, because I'm a gunner, lose me the. Because I'm a gunner, lose me the job." Basically, yeah. You take the piss that day, could you? Okay. He just looks. And all up till last week, West Ham, they were having an okay season, weren't they? Looking all right, especially in the league compared to last season. They've gone to Manchester United last week, got battered 3-0, and they're just falling apart now. I mean, today, as soon as I watched it last week, and I saw they lost 3-0 last week, I was like, this is Man United. If we can't beat this West Ham side by more than 3, we need to have a word of ourselves. Oh dear, we hit 6. Oh, free kick, no. Ivory Coast, sorry. Apparently on YouTube, I've looked at it in a bit as well then. And just got it for the girls and not the 1-0 I wanted, yeah. The goal in general was just poor. I mean, Steph Curry was the last chance to hoof it out. He just stood there like, ooh. And literally by doing that, allowed the defender to go in and attack it like he didn't tap it in. I felt sorry for Sabrina as well, because Sabrina had a really good game in goal for us today. Her best game this season. So I did feel bad for her to end up on the losing side like that. But technically, that shouldn't have happened. If the officials and the referee did their job, it would have been 1-1 extra time. I mean, with that being the case, I would have missed pretty much every goal nearly in the first half for the men's game, but still. Or you're all about West Ham fan TV, Colonel. Wouldn't surprise me. Really wouldn't. Good. The only year that West Ham, Nicky that runs West Ham fan TV's friends with Robbie. Robbie owns a share in the channel. What was Arsenal AFTV all about back in the day? what you're talking about now, West Ham. Controversial, clicky crap. Be clickbaity, be a character, be out there, be outlandish. Yeah, I think was it Alex or someone else in a group chat and WhatsApp put a link to one of the videos in the chat earlier on with the mother and son duo. Oh, Osserman, it's all kicking off here. Osserman and number 20, I can't see his name, so number 21, I want to say, 21 or 24. It's all kicking off here. The rest had to come along and get involved. He's like, no, pushing them away. Another player's having to come along and break this up. Neither of them are resting on this and walking away. There's VAR in this, so if there's anything wrong doing, it's all going to kick off. Number 21, that's it. I don't see anything wrong with that. Do I've gone for the ball, and the Ivory Coast number 21, he's got up for the ball with Osserman. He hasn't deliberately gone like back or nothing around the head. It's gone up his arm, and his arm's brushed, and I literally mean brushed back of the back of Osman's head underneath one of the bands on his mask. And he's made a big deal. I think he's made a big deal out of that. You know, Lookman in the ball, Lookman in. I mean, that's okay, of course it is. Napoli have dropped down to 9th in Osman's absence. That's mental. He ain't going to stick around. He's gone in the summer. There's no way. Having tasted Champions League football for the last few years, winning the league title last season, is he going to then stick around and try and rejuvenate this start for next season? No way. Come to Arsenal. Come to Premier League, my friend. Nigeria. You have to see the Nigerian manager's just been booked. Oh dear. I will say what we are half hour in, I say, give or take, of this final. Yeah, 28 minutes in. My end, half hour in, give or take. Overall. This has been a more entertaining final, so it's 0-0, but it's been a more entertaining final for the neutral. It's not just like it was 2 years ago. It was like both teams respecting each other, going through the motions. No one really wanted to test each other or blink. This seems a very more open game. There's a bit more passion in it as well. Kendall says, hopefully Nigeria will win. Kanu was an African favourite of mine, even at Pompey. Playing for them for free when they almost ran out of business. Class guy. Oh yeah, he's a class guy. Came from went to Pompey via West Brom, but via the class club that is Arsenal. There's a reason why he's a fan favourite at Arsenal. And that's what was it when they got through to the final the other day. He was actually there in the dressing room waiting for them and congratulating them and all that, and having interacting this, that, and the other. Still take Tony Premier League proven and hopefully that gambling doesn't pay. Well, not in these cases. It would, yeah. Just emphasis is AFTV tying another podcast. DR Sports and Machine. We're doing a watch along then. You can guess who he's supporting. Yeah, I bet he's gone from having his all Arsenal gear on earlier to fucking his Nigeria tracksuit and all that. The Cardiff was fantastic. This is why I always refer back to when we talk about strikers these days. Needing more strikers and more different varieties of strikers. Because obviously I grew up in that era of having a Kanu, Viltor, Bergkamp, Henry setup, and every single one of them was different from the other, but it all gave something to the cause of what we were doing at the time. Right, let's get the old Super Bowl stream set up for them later. All right, do that. I'm going to do that as well on that. Live. Oh dear. Oh yeah. Can. One second. Just a second. That's 49ers instead. Okay, one sec. Stand fine. Let's go. 49. Some big capitals. Versus, yeah, but oh, close. Okay, what's that? Sorry, I literally am setting up the other stream as we speak. And so this one, I've got it right. Sit here. Live Super Bowl stream and watch along HD. Super, not duper, super. Oh, Kanye's in the crowd. Yeah, as I said, it was at the semi-final the other day. So yeah. Oh, keeper, well done, an Nigerian goalkeeper there, keeping him out there. This is a far better final than 2 years ago. That's all I'm saying so far. Even though it is 0-0, it's far better. It's more open, more free flowing. There's a bit more passion about it. There's like both teams want it, and they're not hiding for it, and playing out for a fucking draw. Right. Let's go. And Josh. So we're going to set it up for 11 as well, as it stands. Obviously, it'll change depending on how this goes. Right, Ivory. Let's do that. Do that. Yes, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Right, I'll be back. I'll be back with you guys. Yep, it's set up now. So that is now set up. Oh, yep, just seen it now, Emerson. I can tell you that. I was just read it in your comment. Oh, we have a goal. Don't give it away yet. Do not give it away. You can now go bananas. So you can now talk about who scored a goal. My chat is closed, but we do have a goal apparently. I'm not giving out games anyway, so that's good. But yeah, my chat is closed, so you can talk about the goal, who scored, and all that. If it's good, a good goal, near goal, this, that, and the other. I'm assuming it's Ivory Coast because Nigeria just giving the ball away. Because yeah, oh dear. Say that it seems like about a minute and a half, 2 minutes off. So I don't know anymore. It's taken a while now since you said goals. This throwing. So I'm assuming it's Home Nation that scored, which means that place is going to go mental. Oh no! 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 Nigeria on the attack here. Oh, good block. Good block. Good block there for number 7. Again, I'm not going to try and pronounce some of these names because I'm not going to try and pronounce them, butcher them, and disrespect the people. So we've got a corner Nigeria. Who scores? Come on. Hang on. Is it Wilfred Zaha from Ivory Coast? Or representing of Ivory Coast? Ball in. No, not yet. There we go. 1-0. It's the captain as well. The captain of Nigeria, the former Watford defender, I'm assuming. Didier Drogba is absolutely fuming. He cannot believe what he's seeing. KC from Mason Milan, he can't believe it either. He doesn't believe it. Osman's off celebrating the subs. The locals are in absolute disbelief. Kanu's there. Yes, Kanu, my man. In his Nigeria shirt. But the former, I'm assuming he's left Watford by now, but the former Watford defender, Nigeria captain, leaps up like a salmon, dominates the defender and goes, "Thank you very much," and heads it right in the top corner, 1-0 to the Eagles. Really worked. It was really well worked in the end. Right. That means we are cashing out, and it was Nigeria getting that opening goal of the Afcon final. Make sure everyone's got paid out. Yep, 60% of the votes went in Nigeria's favour. Never got called up, I've got to say. I swear. Tom's not happy. I can actually pay out for fucking Gaffin there. Well done. Alex. I bet Nigeria. Right, let's get the other bet. Let's get a new bet open, yeah? You want to do next team to score or. Yeah, pretty easy, wasn't it? Yeah, no. There we go. Betting is now open for next team to score. It's close to 30k now, says Catherine. Yeah. You're catching up slowly on Tom. I'm gonna be jammy. If Kathy can do it, I might. Next player back to Scott. You want to do next player? I've got to go through it now with my bloody. I've got to be quick on this as well. Then I've got to get the teams up. Bear with me a second then. Because we want to do. I'll refund you, Captain. Back one sec. I'll refund you that, and you can do. We're going to do players. Bear with me a second. I'll sort that refund for you up one sec. We're going to do that. We'll refund us. You haven't lost anything, and we're going to do next player. I'll do a few players from both teams and see what happens. See if anything score, basically. We're going to go 4. Right. We're going to do our very own Iwobi. Don't put any bets on yet because it isn't open yet. When I say open, you can knock yourself out, basically. Interesting who goes in there. Old Iwobi there. Ossiman. Osh. MHEN. Rookman. Got a tackle there. So we go for the Ivory Coast now. A few players of each, just put it that way. Hell yeah. We just butchered the lad's name. Sebastian. Finished one-handed, but I got that's why it's like, grade, or let's do grade for Tom. And Man City, the AC Milan player, sorry. There we go. We've got 6 options there. Three from Ivory Coast, 3 from Nigeria. Betting is now open for next goal scorer. These are your options. Iwobi, Osman, or Lockman for Nigeria. Halia, Gladle, or Kese. Oh, Tom's gone big on Halia. And obviously gives me more time to set up another betting slip for after this, if this happens. And if any of them selections don't score, you'll get your refund as well. So you wouldn't have lost anything anyway. If the worst case was happening, that none of them 6 I've selected were to score. Or Catherine's gone for a 25 or a Iwobi. Grado assisted Harrier in the semi. BX is going for Osman 350. The match has just become Carney versus Jalogba. Well, we're all Arsenal fans, so we're Team Carney. And Emerson's just not doing the bet right now. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not changing the bet again. I have people put the bets back in, put it that way. But as I say, if out of the 6 selections, Emerson, that I've picked, if none of them score, and your guy was to score, for example, the one you're putting on there, you'll get a refund anyway, because obviously none of the selection would have won. It's just a complete refund. And then obviously the next bet, you get more options, more time. Right, so yeah, also the stream is up and ready for Super Bowl later. If he's right, go in the pot. Yeah, I can do that as well. I'll see what's in the pot currently. There's only 2 bets on so far, one for Webby, one for Hallier, so you'll get 525. If he's spot on, I'll give him the pot. So the more people that bet, the more of a pot he'll get as well if he's spot on. If his play does score the next goal, his selection scores the next goal, he'll get the entire pot. I can do that as well. I'll take note of it and then go in and adjust things and boom, off we go. And no one wants that, by the way, Hawkwind. If I'm, Tom says, if I'm right, I want 5,000 of his coins. Asking for much there, are you? Do 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 do. What's it? Bloody hell, 15 minutes. Bloody hell, I love that from Andrew. Big up, Andrew. Oh, Stefan, Tom was on the heist. Wait, you're gonna watch egg hatching? We've got Gary, we've got Spencer, we've got other American viewers as well. So I'm accommodating for them as well. For Sport Day, another Sport Day follow as well. I'm accommodating for it. See what happens. It's been a long day already, but at least I'd say I've done 2 streams on my own, 3 games in two streams so far. This is the last one. I won't be alone. Thank God. No, let's have a look. It's half time, by the way. I'm going to put my little. Oh, Colonel's put 250 on Lookman, so we're up to 775 in the pot now. Let's have a look at the loyalty on my side of things. My points. Ordinary 5,955. 5,955. Okay. And the options are. I'm going to go all in on Usherman. Fuck it. I know it's half time, but let's do the bet. Let's get the bet out of the way now. Bet. MHEN. Who's timing that, Sam? For fuck's sake! Seriously. Yeah, you guys have one job, and that is to behave yourselves. 5, 9, 5. that's the right amount. So I'm going all in. Why is that not message being said, by the way? Not that shit again. This is what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck? Can people find out for me who's done that? Because see what I don't know if I can or not. My end. I'll have a look. Let's get the stream up on my tab. Not scrolling, you dumbass. Right, let's go through all. I want live. I don't want top. I want live. I need the live. Oh dear. Right. Did they? This is what I'm saying, Catherine. Did they? Do you know who exactly did that? Because then, if you can tell me who exactly did that, I'm going to take the motivation off them. What it is a mod as well, so I don't know what it's been. Okay, that's possible being done. So I will be having a look. I'm having a look now slowly. There's only going to be so much of the chat now. For fuck's sake. No, it's not letting me have a look back. Give me strength, right? I'm going to go like that. We're going to go to the studio. See if I can deal with my end. Oh my bloody god! Right, settings. We're going to go community. Yes. Yes, Sam's a managing mod. So what the fuck? Who's done that? And you need to be honest right now. But it's not Troy. Troy's not a mod at all, so it can't be Troy. Colonel says Sam's Colonel Sam. Hawkins not a mod at all, so he can't do that. No, I can see Sam. I just needed to scroll up. It happened on my birthday after West Ham game. This Tom. No, because I saw Sam was in the West Ham stream. He was in here earlier talking about Odegaard. And Sam's a managing mod. Colonel, are you sure? Are you 100% sure he's been timed out? Has he told you this? Or my managing mods are Lottie and Sam. And managing mods means there's no one above them, basically. Streamlabs is what it is, but I've dealt with them. That's that. No issues there and that side of things. They won't be doing that anymore. Stan the Man, Emerson Kuza, Jamza highlights. That's Gav. Bronco, this is Spencer, and Liam's channel as well. Arsenal fans forever TV. They're managing mods, but other mods, my basic mod basically. Colin Young, Andrew, Colonel, Mark Green, Tom, Alex, Chris, Kim, Russ, Odos Football, Emily Guna, Nemeth. We decided to return. So for some, yeah, I'm not going to go there actually because I just noticed something on the MF1, new profile picture and all that. Spino, brother Gary, Brownie, Steve RFC, Canterbury Guna, BX Gunner, Joel, Emerson Kuza, his other account, AFC Always, Emerson Allen Kuza, Alpha, John Guna, Stefan, the other. One of Stefan's accounts, his other account, he's the one he uses all the time. Arsenal fan circle, Pinky, Troy. Okay, I didn't know that was happening again. Someone else must have done that for you. I don't know. I did anyway. Either way, you still won't have the power to time out a managing mod. Steve, Matthew, Steve F, Mr. Bungle, Catherine, Inya's boxing. Sorry, James Johnson and Mr. Bungle. Right, hidden users. I'm literally going through like to find tooth comb now. I mean, what is it, Pete? He's Pete, the Tottenham fan we've missed for so long. He's still in the banned section, so to say. Can't see anything that's saying graphics. I don't care about that. Promotions, agreements, permissions. Do all this thing, nothing wrong. Could be in the chat like, hi. That's what I thought, because as I say, I've seen nothing. He was in there earlier. He usually messages me. If someone's timed him out, like before, like happened before, a while ago, either you guys tell me or he'd tell me. Kendall, can you send this to us now? If this is happening in our stream, can you send that to us now, please? It's an easier way of doing this. It's half time, by the way. Half time to have a breakdown. Jesus Christ. Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, cool. I was about to do that. I was about to do the exact same thing, but via voice note. But I was going to do the same thing, Tom. That would nip that one in the bud. If you can, that nips that in all the bud. Then it's a break down the YouTube side of things by the looks of it. Oh, it does that. Again, it's not just your phone. Sometimes it does do that stuff. And I've been in live streams before, and we chatting away with other people in the chat, and then the random comments I can't see in the chat, or then pop up on the screen like next to mine, sort of thing, because it gets put on the screen after mine and that and the other. I think that's more of a YouTube thing than anything else. I can even can't. I was like, what the fuck? Who's doing this now? Seriously? But yeah, as I say, Hawkwind, because he's a normal mod, he doesn't have the power to ban or kick out anyone of any standing mod, by the way, but especially not a managing mod. The only mods that can time out other mods are managing mods. He's not one of them. So that was just like, then we find out someone's hacked the system, basically. Oh dear. I don't know how many. I might even do a poll for the Super Bowl and do a poll in the actual chat. How many coffees would I be drinking between now and the end of this stream to keep me going? But we'll wait to see from Tom Vice if either Sam pops up or Tom says something like Sam's just busy or something. There's no issue. We'll wait to hear one way or the other. We've got now some crappy adverts in the meantime. Oh god. Oh yeah. Have a look how the dashboard's going. We've got that. Crap in my eye. Ow. I need to turn you on. Like that. I need to request that because yes, again, it's YouTube being YouTube on me. We smashed at the park, by the way, earlier. The 4-hour watch along we did for the Arsenal, for the women's team and then the men's team respectively in one stream. We're currently sitting at 651 and still growing as we speak. Viewership, 19 likes. We've got 9 likes so far. So if you haven't already, do smash the like button, by the way, for this. And in terms of the actual views, I can't say until after the stream because for some reason YouTube in the last few months, their system isn't giving us up to date. When you're live, doesn't give us up to date numbers basically as it's happening. Basically, I don't know what they've done to their system, but yeah. Ryan, go on Lee's Twitter and watch the Korean Super Bowl. Would I be okay? Would it be okay for you to show it on screen? On Twitter, I mean, it's on Twitter, so it should be. One sec, let's have a look. Let's find it first while I was trying to show him screen. Fucking hell, right. Twitter, better. Well, the Leeds United one, you want to let's double check. Obviously, Leeds Twitter, okay. Leeds actual Twitter, okay. Leeds United. They're all them, aren't they? They're owned by the 49ers, aren't they? So we guess every single one of them to a man picks the 49ers. It's not. One sec, let's read. Old training, okay, one sec. When was this? What, today? Oh, okay, yeah, we go, yeah. Is it? Okay. We're gonna go that. So we're gonna go presents, so everyone can watch this. If I'm gonna, you're managing mod. We're the top dogs, basically, Ange. Which is only right because you do host a podcast every week as well. Oh dear, right. Share screen. Might be a bit biased. West Ham versus Arsenal attendance for everyone left. From a West Ham perspective was 62,474 fans before the fire drill. Yeah. Right, let's go to hell. Let's go. Boom. So this is a 38-second clip. Jesus Christ.
NFL. NFL! 49ers!
Oh, 49ers, isn't it? 49ers.
My prediction is 49ers win.
Oh, 49ers, of course. Don't worry. 49ers, of course. Easy win.
Those we have the choice. We don't have choice. Everybody vote 49ers, of course.
49ers, McCaffrey.
I think it will be the 49ers, of course.
49ers. Of course, the 49ers.
49ers. 49ers.
I think the 49ers. Let's go.
Win the NFL. NFL! 49ers!
And when they said cut, they dropped the gun basically. Jesus Christ. That's it. What was the point of that? I mean, everyone knows who owns Leeds United. Who owns Leeds United. That was the most pointless for you. The amount of time that would have taken a sense of bias, yeah, just a tad. It's like, especially certain players are like, it's like they had a gun off behind the camera. They're trying to have a gun saying, "You better say 49 or I'm going to shoot you." That's just point. If they didn't have the 49, like the owners of 49ers owning them, and it was a completely neutral owner, no equivalent tag to the actual event or the teams, then fair enough. Okay, cool. But when you own one of the franchises in the Super Bowl final, and you're going to your soccer, from that far as they're concerned, club in England in Leeds, and getting your players to publicly get behind the 49ers, it's a bit cringe and a bit biased, a bit pointless. But it's 38 seconds, a bit of fun as well. So, but as I say, it's a bit cringe. As I say, as Tom says, it's a bit cringy. Last time we had Calvin Phillips doing it, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. How many players looked like they were? That's what I'm saying. It's like it literally looked like there was a person behind the camera holding a gun and holding a script saying 49ers are all going to kill you and your family, basically. And like 49ers, yeah, sure, yeah. 49ers, of course, yeah. I'm out of here. Jesus Christ. I know exactly what you are in terms of moderator wise, and you're one of my managing mods, so you have full control. Like some others, like Sam, that have full power. They have more power than the average mod. Put it that way. She'll play it for Gary and Spencer later and see and die from cringe. Yeah, like, why not? Don't say nothing to them. Don't mention it to them. And once they're both in and you're in, I'll quietly go back to business to find it and dent it back up and like, by the way, boom. What do you make of this? But teams are out on my screen, by the way. There's a team huddle from Nigeria. So 45, as it stands, 45 minutes away from becoming Afcon champions. And Ivory Coast got 45 minutes to turn it around and become three-time Afcon champions themselves. But whoever wins this will obviously, because they'll be the winners of that confederation, in terms of this being Afcon, they'll be the winners of Africa, the champions of Africa. They will be in the they'll get the slot to represent Africa in the Confederations Cup, which will be held in I'm assuming the States, Mexico, Canada, sort of thing. Yeah, just like the dress rehearsal tournament they do every few years. A year or so before the World Cup to make sure everything's up to spec. Notice they didn't do it in Qatar, by the way, the old Confederations Cup. It's amazing how Qatar is now considered an Asian country, by the way, as well. Suddenly. Oh, the heist is on from Tom and Catherine. I thought they cancelled the Confederations. Did they? I don't know. I think they just because of the. I don't know. I don't know officially they did or not. I've never heard it officially been cancelled. Just the case, it makes these, with all due respect, it makes these pretty pointless then because it's just like the champions of Africa then don't get to be the best that compete with the champions of Europe, the champions of the world, the champions of Asia and all that. I thought that's the whole point of these tournaments, like these tournaments they do, like Euros, the World Cup, Asia Cup, Afcon, etc., etc. All the champions of these respective tournaments come up against each other basically. In what the Federations Cup? I don't know. I know they did. I know they hosted one. They did the one in Russia for the Russia World Cup, but I have to obviously I know for definite they didn't do one for Qatar. I can't think why. They would sell the Confederations Cup down the river to make space for their club. Yeah, for the Club World Cup. Yeah, that's the point. That would explain why there's a Club World Cup actual proper tournament now, not looking from now on. It's going to be an actual summer tournament, which if Arsenal by some miracle win the Champions League this season, we will be a part of that World Club Cup along with Chelsea and Man City. Not this summer, next summer in 2025. Yeah, probably there's possibly that as well, Tom. Possibly, but yeah, I know for they did. Obviously, they did. Yeah, the whole point of it was doing like dress rehearsal. Then it was like a dress rehearsal tournament every few years before the World Cup. They'd like a year and a half before the World Cup. They'd be done. See that test, tune out any bugs, this, that, and the other, and go from there. I suspect they didn't do it due to COVID. I'm watching to see what all the fuss about Oshman is all about. Fair enough. You're still here, you're watching with us. Hope you're having a laugh along the way. Oh, God. I'm yawning already. There's only like 12 minutes past 9. Russ. Let's pick up Russ. Tom, you're not on tonight. He's up. Oh, yeah, he's got his show, isn't he? I think he's doing his show still, I think. That's at 9:30, isn't it, I think? Oh, my God. Almost an Ivory Coast equaliser. Deflection took the sting out of the shot there. It fell perfectly for the goalkeeper in the end. But Tom will also be on here tonight, later on for the Super Bowl as well, along with Gary and Spencer. 10:30. Okay, 10:30. Benny's working. Okay, 10:30. Okay, cool. Another reason why we don't want this overlapping too much, then. Jesus Christ. Oh dear. I'm planning to stream hop from my show to the Super Bowl. Okay, cool, fair enough. You don't have to come on like straight away, as in streams your show. You can give yourself as much time as you want to recover from that and get yourself set up to come on and all that as well. Oh, Alex says possible penalty. Ooh, that could be controversial. If it's not a clear and obvious situation. Oh. No, Emerson says no way a pen. I'll have prawn balls. I'll be fine. Okay. I'm saying get yourself plenty of drink as well, be it for a sugar hit or caffeine, whatever. It's VAR, but yeah. Yep. That says too late for me and all this American handball stuff. Oh, dude. You and me both. Imagine doing fucking 3 different streams, four games and 3 streams, Russ. That would have been soft if that had been given. Just seeing it now in live action. Shock horror. It's a Leeds player on the floor, by the way. Shock horror. Oh yeah, got booked. Ooh. Shock horror. You seem to about a minute and a half ahead of me, guys. Most of you in the chat. And Nigeria got booked. Oh my god. Max Grader was a king among men, says Tom, if you say so. There's no bias in that comment whatsoever, is there, Tom? Oh dear. How are we doing on the old bets anyway? Let's have a look. Who's done what and what betting? We've got 4 bets so far. 1 on Awobi, 1 on Osherman, 1 on Lookman, 1 on Harrier. And that's, as it stands in the pot, 6,730 in the pot. If Emerson's pick was right, he'll be getting that all to himself as well. Matthew says acting class 19 should get a card for that dive. I'll say this, Nigeria needs to calm down a bit there. He's getting a bit too emotional. No emotions are high, but yeah, don't. You're not booking and all that. Don't scream in the ref's face like that, you idiot. Or in front of the ref anyway like that. How are we doing? Let's have a look. Go to the live. Let's get a link for this set up and put it in the chat for you guys as well. On the final day of the 09-10 season, Leeds needed to win to get promoted from the third tier. Matt Scrader got himself sent off in the first half and cried in the dressing room. Oh, it's 15. I think. Yeah, Wenger, Arsene Wenger, and Nwaka Kanu are both there. Wenger is sitting. He was earlier sitting literally behind the FIFA president side. That's probably there on behalf of FIFA. And then Kanu's there, obviously, being that he's Nigerian and all that. Getting behind, he had a little dance as that first goal went in earlier. And here's a link, by the way, guys. If you haven't seen it already, this is the link to take you to the Super Bowl link for the live watch along later. Leeds went on to win 2-1 as Beckford is also a king among men. Who's this coming on? Is this Victor Moses? Simeon, sorry. Literally saw number 15 and saw the ponytail. I was like, hang on, what? Chukwueze has been taken. Not something Chukwueze has been taken off for Nigeria. And Moses Simeon. Is it? No. As I say, Moses Simeon is on. A king of kings, actually. If it says so, my friend. If it says so. Oh dear. Victor Moses is retired. I can't lie. It was like a bit young for him to retire. He's younger than me. He's retired young then. I honestly didn't know that. I thought he was still playing. Ow. Hit off his sleeve. He's fine. Biblical, says Ange. The year is 2072, and Antonio Conte has signed Victor Moses as a wing back. Oh dear, that was bizarre. Never got that. It worked for one. Obviously, it worked for one season, but second season onwards, it just didn't work. Oh dear, you couldn't make it up. Russ says, I would love to. I'm assuming you say you'd love to see an Ivory Coast win, but you can't. But phones up, I can't see it there. Russ, Tom's asking Russ, do you have a question of the week? Must be interesting. Emerson says close in the chat. I'm assuming for Ivory, because Ivory Coast, again, I'm knocking this one a lot more than I did 2 years ago. It's so much more open and more attacking than it was 2 years ago between Egypt and Senegal. Seri would have got shot there. Wasn't he Seri that used to play for Fulham briefly for a season? Then, because of the contract he had the option to go out on loan or something, and then never came back. And just back in the underdog, but probably not. Oh, Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, the commentator just confirmed that is the series I was on about. Not at this moment in time. In terms of us referring to Tom's question about having a question. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, a jaw could be taken off between Tom and Russ. Ball in. Straight to the goalkeeper. Kiese with the header. That was Kiese, one of the options. Has anyone got a bet on Kiese yet? Nope. No bet on Grado or no bet on Kiese yet. Just one bet on Harrier, one on Lookman, one on Oshman, and one on Wobie. That's right. Oh, God. Contender. Ready. Gladiators. Ready. 3, 2, 1. All Russ is accepted to duel. Oh, there's a big say coming up, is there? He's risking it. The goalkeeper's on a book and he's risking it here. Oh, there's a goal, apparently. There's a goal. There is a goal. The chat is closed. You can now chat about said goal, and I won't know who scored. Is it game over goal or is it game on? I'll find out in a minute and a half. If it is one of the options, goal scorer options, you might want to get your bets in quick while you can. Ivory Coast was ball. So I'm assuming it's an Ivory Coast goal. Wobie hasn't just fucked it for Nigeria, has he? That was poor. What was Wobie doing? Just running it up in the air like that. Oh, what a save there! Guys, you can chat about the goal. Literally, my chat is closed. I can't see what you're talking about now. So you can discuss who scored. Basically, be happy or not. Oh, that was poor, and it was. It's Ivory Coast. It is game on. Drogba's going mental in the stands, and it was one of the two players for Ivory Coast that no one backed in the betting. Who would have thought that? AC Milan Kiese has scored for the Ivory Coast. It is game on. This is the worst thing for me possible because it could drag on to extra time now. No. The one person no one backed. I gave you all a chance of betting as well. So I'll know now you're cheating. Because suddenly my chat's going. Tom's going, fuck. Listen to Ange in the know. Feel good Inc. Philogba celebrating 200 goals, by the way. Yeah, 200 goals for this final. God damn it. I said a couple minutes ago. I know you already had your bet on, Tom, but I did say a couple minutes ago. So we've got to cancel and refund everyone because no one actually bet on it. I can't. Well, that's it. I said, no refunds. We all lose because the winner he did score, and I backed him. We all lose out. Let's add a couple more to the. Let's add a couple more names to the list now. Get your names in quickly, and I'll sort that out for you. So any names that weren't on the list initially, you won't put on the list, get them in now. We all lose. Good. Ivory Coast has signed a lot more. It might not go to its time. Never know. Add Tom to the list. Emerson, where are you? Who's the person you tried to get a bet on earlier? I'm literally going through the chat now like you wouldn't believe. That's the one we want, wasn't it? TR. I'm assuming that person's still on. TR. Has been added, so we've got 7 options so far. Let's go down to the bottom again. I'll just do that then, because there's 7 options now. You've got 7 options, off you go. There you go. Poor goalkeeping, by the way, because as the keeper does get hands to it, it still goes in. Oh, Mr. Tom being as great, as generous as ever. And trying to say, try doing. I know you're ill and all, but try doing it for this and then doing it later on for a Super Bowl on this fucking outside of the world. Oh dear. So the betting is open, guys. If you upfit there's your options. You've got your next plate, the score options. If you fancy any of them, knock yourself out and see what happens. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Let's just save your coins for later for the Super Bowl instead. For the ones that'll be awake for that, I mean. Oh, Tom's gone for Hallier to get the next goal, the winning goal on 2-4-4. Ross is joining the heist. Catherine's in on the heist. Tom's there as well. Of course he is. Oh dear. Seriously, Emerson, for God's sake, why do you do this to me? I asked for names, you said you're happy with what I've done so far, so I've put 7 up. And you know who's on there, and you're going to put Fofana, for fuck's sake. Now it's back to the equivalent of, well, that's if Fofana does score, you'll get the pot. You will still get the pot, basically. Tom says Captain Morgan. Oh, Captain. One thing I won't be watching when they release it the next parts of the Caribbean, just because they've literally they're going over the top now. What what they're planning to do on that. So, hiring literally cheap nobody actors and actresses for leading roles in big blockbuster films, hoping to make a bit of money out of it. Oh dear. Russia's going for Osimhen. Russia's going for Osimhen. 350. Oh, this will be interesting. One goes to the trouble, and then he picks something. Exactly. But the thing is, I typed it in, and I went, anyone, I think up to 10 options I can pick, right? So I put a few more spaces to go. So I went, anyone else, guys, from that to add along the list? And everything said, I'm happy with what I've got so far. So I thought, okay, that's a signal to say, cool, just go with it and put the bet in and just open the betting up. And I'm like, okay, whatever, go. 5 minutes later, Fofana. For fuck's sake. You know what? I hope the extra option I put in does score the goal now and wins the game. Just to spite you now. Well, Grader's gone off. Oh, Grader and someone else. Let's see who else went off, but Grader's gone off. So the Leeds connection's now gone for you, Tom. You have no attachment to this game whatsoever now. I think it might be easier to do next team to get a point. Well, you're on about the Super Bowl later, Tom. I might be answering my question. What's this? What kind of bets just like scoreline at the quarters? It's like, I'm open to options, guys, in terms of for bets and all that. Just like scoring at the quarters or who's leading at the quarters. Which anyways. Nigeria to win now, says Tom. Okay. We could do. We could start off with the first team to get a touchdown, the first touchdown, and then from that, who's to win the first quarter, second quarter, third, fourth, respectively, something like that along the lines. I don't know. But for the first one, we can do like first team to score the touchdown, first touchdown, basically. And then we can do either leading at quarters or whatever you guys prefer. Basically, let me know. Open to options, whatever makes more sense, we'll do it. Matthew says I might give the caption a try as you are watching, but geez, USA Sports come with a ton of ads. Yeah, yep. Which means at some point during all this, we will be getting a teaser for Deadpool 3. Woohoo! Well, Alex and Emerson are both saying close in the chat, but who for? Got to say, this second half so far has been all Ivory Coast. All Ivory Coast. Nigeria haven't had a sniff in the attacking half at all. Their attackers are thinking, fuck me, can we just attack now, please? Yeah, can do that. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I'm all for that. That's a good idea. And at least you say with the call, who's leading at the end of the first, second, third, and fourth. You're leaving the options. You're giving them 3 options of either one of the 2 teams or a tie. Yeah, I just watched traders after the game. Yeah. Emerson says AFTV ties quiet as a lamb and it's a water break. Ooh. Here we stewing. You didn't answer me, but is Emerson, is Ty wearing his all Nigeria outfit as well? Like the tracksuit, the Nigeria tracksuit. Could do a bet on will there be a surprise during the halftime show? Yeah, can do that as well during the halftime show stuff. Yeah. Oh, how did he miss that? Yeah. I think it's sort of looking at this game, going back to this game and all. I know Jock was in the stands and all that. Taking that to the side, I think with what Sebastian has had to go through from his personal life since he's joined, he left West Ham and joined Dortmund, and what he had to go through early on in his Dortmund career, missing so much of that most of last season as well, because of his health scare that he had. It's kind of set up now for him to be the man to score the winning goal for his country on home turf and lead his country to the glory. Tracksuit top, cap, and could be an Arsenal track bottoms. Oh, okay. Cooling break, yeah, it's in the cooling break now. That would have been sweet if that went in from Hellier, yeah. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, it's the same in terms of the half-time show as well. Like you say, there's a wardrobe malfunction, mic fuck up, in terms of like the mic just suddenly decides not to work, and you can see his mouth moving but nothing coming out. I don't know. We'll figure in terms of the half-time thing. We can figure that out during the actual stream itself as it gets closer to the end of that second quarter, going to half-time. We can sort that out in the chat, either on the live chat or in the group chat. I mean, if Kansas City, I've already decided if Kansas City was to win tonight, tonight for me / morning. I will I will open the betting up for a special bet where you have the option to pick yes or no on if Taylor Swift is proposed to on the middle of the pitch during the celebrations. Just for the shits and giggles, because I know that NFL, the hardcore NFL that don't like her, will fucking lose their minds. VO and then Martin. Ouija in the house. $10,000 on no. So that's it. I'm just putting it in for this. I'll be putting that in there for the shits and giggles, basically. Arsenal and FIFA have a little giggle. Yeah, he does work for them, so yeah. Or Osman's down holding his leg, and the Oscar goes to Fofana and Osman, but Osman's making a fucking mean out of it. I'll give him that. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay, yeah. To be fair, I've just seen the replay now, and I say he made a mean out of it, but Fofana did land his entire body weight onto the leg that he's holding. So fair enough. I should be not overreacting too much. Apologies there. That will not happen, Taylor. This is more about her privacy. I'm taking a piss. I'm trying to get your coins back, for God's sake. I'm trying to get the coins off you. Give me a chance. Oh dear. Oh dear. Believe it or not, though, bookies in the UK are taking their bets. I've not done that bet myself, but bookies are taking their bets apparently. Well, Wawobi's going off for Yusuf. Who's this? Ian, that show's coming on. Ooh. And I don't know why Lookman has gone off. I only put 10,000 on these, and I knew people would pick Plymouth out of spite. Oh dear! Oh, we've got a goal. We have a goal. I've turned my chats off, so you can go mental now. And if it's someone on the, you've got an opportunity, quick opportunity. If it's someone in the list of the betting, get your bets in now. And it's late in the game as well. It's on the 80th minute. So whoever's scored could potentially be creating history, basically, for their country. And it could be pretty much a game over situation. Nigeria have fallen off massively in the second half. It's been all Ivory Coast. They've let Ivory Coast just dominate. And have all the ball and do everything they want. Even at one, since it's been 1-1, Nigeria have done nothing in the second half in attacking sense. So it would be harsh if Nigeria do something on the counter attack here. All up. Oh, the mess up from the defender here. The mess up. Oh, ball in. Oh, Cantona. There you go, 2-1. Sebastian Hallier. It's what did I say? What did I say 5 minutes ago? The longer this went on, it's setting itself up for Hallier after everything he has been through in the last year, 18 months to 2 years of his health, the cancer scare and everything. It was set up for him, as long as this went on, for him to get the winning goal, potentially the winning goal that wins his country on home turf, the African Cup of Nations. Wow, here we go. Now Nigeria, it's do or die for Nigeria. Now they have to come out at the shells again, play like they did in the first half. No, not that one. And it does not look impressed. Yep. Can I use my words wisely? Kanu and Ty are not happy. That was coming. Ivory Coast was showing more. Yeah, they were. As I say, it's been the second half. It's been all Ivory Coast. Nigeria have done nothing but just sit back and let the Ivory Coast come at them, attack after attack after attack after attack in the second half. Osman's had nothing to do, basically. 500, please, Jonathan. A bet's a bet. Oh, dear. Let's close the betting anyway. And between Colonel and Tom, you're sharing the spoils of 1,594 coins. Complete. We'll do one more just in case. I know it's in the 82nd minute now, but we'll do one more just in case. Because you never know. It's done. I won't surprise if Ivory Coast score again. I wouldn't be. That's why I've opened it up still. I've reopened the betting again for another goal scorer score. But it's the same options as before, basically. Even though Iwobi's not on there anymore, is he? Oh, I put Iwobi on there. Sorry. So ignore the Iwobi one. One sec. One sec. Ignore that. Ignore that all. Ignore it. We're going to go for editing, and we're going to take out Iwobi and Gradle. Everyone else is still on, aren't they? Lookman's off as well. So we've got 4 options now. Just the 4. Off you go. There's no point at this point. There's no point at this point adding more players on. in place and all that. And if someone else on that list does score, you'll get your refund basically. As long as the goal scorer or there's no goal basically is not on that list. Can I be out on time getting bummed by a mildly annoyed badger? Tom says yes. Now you got Emerson. You got to go exclamation mark give, and then Mr. Tom together. Mr. Tom 28 together. 500. Badger. Okay, I was going back. There's no point in betting on people just waiting for it to happen. That's the point. I think at this point, though, unless it's an equaliser, you can. If we see an equaliser, don't give it away. You just say the word goal. If Ivory Coast score a third and seal the win, then just give it away, and then I can end the betting then. No, you've got to put Mr. Tom 28 together in one word. You can't no spaces. The system won't allow it otherwise. According to Catherine, Taylor Swift is in the house in LA. She is in the house. She has arrived at LA. Shock horror. Like she was never going to be there. Streamers are not letting anyone give out the coins tonight by the looks of it. Carnage and that Hansen didn't help either. Well, he's like 50 odd years old. All for fun has been booked for the Ivory Coast. Is he going off as well? Sebastian Carrere just got himself in front, didn't he? Got himself in front just to make the time and got the right contact. Imagine West Ham had given in the patience. The commentator talk about patience and all that for Ivory Coast. Imagine West Ham had done that when they had him when Moyes took over. Ty's going potty. We can't complain because Nigeria. I'm sorry, I'm a neutral. I have no attachment to this whatsoever. But you can't really complain when Nigeria come out in the second half and just allowed Ivory Coast to dominate them and attack and do nothing in response. Even now, they're doing nothing in response. Tom says at least it's confirmed that Sam. Yeah, that's a point. We had a bit of a scare earlier. Colonel came in at half time saying you've been kicked out, Sam. You've been timed out or something. It sent us all into chaos, basically. I'm looking around, fucking Tom was looking around. We're going through the chat, we're trying to find out what's going on. Complete chaos. If you look at the stats, Nigeria was awful first half. To look at the shots, but they're better in the first half than they were in the second half. They tried, at least they tried in the first half, and obviously they got the goal and did. They tried, they did their attacking every now and then. It was back and forth, and then second half to just come out and to try to defend a 1-0 lead basically. And even when it went 1-1, there's no reaction. So I'm sorry, Ty cannot be sitting in a studio crying, calling. I'm assuming he's calling for unjust behaviour. Basically, I'm assuming he's calling for cheat. Calling Ivory Coast cheats. It's a fix and all that. He can't. He genuinely can't because Ivory Coast have been the better team. It's been a good final, better than 2 years ago. 7 minutes added time, by the way. It's been a good final. More open, but Ivory Coast have been a better team, especially in the second half. End of discussion. Colonel spreading disinformation, bloody hell. I'm going to speak so hard. Can I let you out in public and this is how you repay me, you slag? Moaning had every Nigeria to say, oh, seriously. There's nothing to moan about. But in terms of the referee today, there's nothing to moan about in this game from the ref point of view. The ref's been completely fair, spot on from what I can make out, unless you're about to say I'm wrong. But it's completely fair for both sides. He's not made any controversial calls, first or second half. He can't claim foul play for fuck's sake. He really can't. When people can click with something, send it over to him and whatever, or he's in robbing and all that, show him and all that. I don't care. He can't complain. End of. They've lost fair. They're losing, and they're going to lose fair and square as it stands. Unless we get some dramatic last-minute penalty for Nigeria, that takes us an extra time. They're going to lose this fair and square. They are losing this fair and square. End of. Colonel says, "Is Osman Ovine really worth 125?" He's not, but that's what Napoli are going to. That's what Napoli want to demand. But if come the summer he does a trial and goes, I want out of here, transfer request and all that, and he forces the issue, the value has to come down because they can't demand that high fee. Alex says Kanu was upset and Drogba was happy. Yeah, that's always been the case at this moment in time. Yeah. Kanu has been used, and the host on the other channel is teasing Ty. Because they know all series going off for Lazare Amani for the Ivory Coast. Is that Eddie Aluko's behind Kanu? Oh my god! No wonder they lost tonight. Fucking hell! Between that and Astrid Webb claiming to be fucking Nigerian. No wonder Nigeria lost tonight. Or gonna lose tonight. But also going back to the Ty, Emerson's saying about the host teasing Ty, because they know that he reacts, he bites at everything, and by doing that, other people will go in, see it, gets their views up. Oh dear. Is it all Tom's fault though, Sam? Is it really all Tom's fault? I'll show you excessive. Jesus Christ. Oh dear. We'll need it 10 o'clock at night. So this will be over soon. So at least I'll get just under, just under an hour's respite before I have to go live again. Astrid went and Drake strikes. Yeah. You did see that though. I don't know if you saw that, Alex. Astrid, just before the semi-finals, did a video on her socials claiming that she's signed genuinely. It's fake. By the way, it's fake. It's definitely fake. You can tell. But it's Astrid Witt for a start, but you can tell. She claimed to send off for DNA testing, like about her ancestry and all that malarkey. I'm 18% Nigerian. Of course you are. And then suddenly she's like, "Oh, come on, Nigeria, you can do it." Da, 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 da. But she's done that. I guarantee she's done that tonight. She's cursed Nigeria. They are going to hate her even more now. And then Drake, yeah, I've heard. Just don't. Imagine doing what he did. Seriously. And then he got fucking Eddie Aluko sitting behind Kanu, and I'm scared for my life. I'm off to the Ivory Coast for the Afcon final. Ivory Coast players are celebrate. Yeah, you can't blame them. Literally, it's going to happen. There's nothing. There's no way. Ivory Coast lost 4-0 in the group stage. They're literally the only reason they got this far or got through the group stage was because other results in the group went their way. Otherwise, they were out. They were on at one point before all the games were done in that group. They were out after their final game, and technically, but results went their way in the end. Later on in that group, in the final group games, and it put them through. And then since then, they've either scraped it by penalties or one way or the other got over the line. This is mental. Look at the size of that stadium, by the way. Like, fair play. And the atmosphere, like Sam said earlier, the atmosphere for every single game, not just the Ivory Coast game, but the atmosphere in general has been fantastic. Obviously, it's even more now. By the way, Pepe's not even kicked a ball in this final, and he's going to get a winner's medal. Poor. Oh, dear. The final's been booked. The goalkeeper for Ivory Coast. Ball hoofed up. Any moment now, my end. Any moment. 3, 2, 1. Full time. The whistle has gone. Ivory Coast, the host nation of Afcon 2024. As I mentioned, group stages were all but out. There was the final game of that group. The result went their way. They went through on a technicality that favoured them. They then knocked out the host in Egypt on penalty shootout. They then went to extra time in the last two, in the quarterfinals and the semi-finals of Afcon, and won it by last minute winners. Penalty shootout in the quarterfinal, and last minute win in the semi-final to get them to the final. They have not done this. They have not done this the easy way, but they've got to the final. And even tonight, they were 1-0 down at half time, 45 minutes away from disaster, and they turned it around. Second half, they were phenomenal. They were the superior team in every aspect. They wanted it more in the end. Nigeria went in with themselves and showed no attacking intent in the second half, as far as I'm concerned. they showed a little bit near the end at 2-1 just to show some football, but not enough. And Ivory Coast deservedly win the game. And I know there's, as you mentioned, about Ty, and Ty can cry all he wants. And again, you can clip this up and send it over to Izot and all that. I don't care. They can show it, whatever. They don't. There's no foul play. The ref was fair for both teams. The ref had a good game, by the way, and the best team won. The team that wanted it more turned up and won. And with that, there's no that, so we don't do that. No one bet, so let's close all that. We're going to not even close it, but yeah. Oh my god, this is what? There's 2 strings down, 3 games down, 1 to go. Yay! As everyone sends well done to Ivory Coast in the chat as well. Yeah. Love this. And thanks for popping in, Russ. To be fair, whilst you were off for a bit, you did pop in earlier as well. Are you raging, Ryan? No, of course not. I'm just saying that you can't. The lights of Ty can't scream foul play in this instance because nothing has gone unjust. It's a fair defeat in this instance. You got Drogba celebrating, which you would expect. Osman went missing in this final. I'm sorry, he went missing. Especially it doesn't help when he's no service in the second half. But yeah, Mr. Tom got his link in the chat for his 10:30 live. And Sam says the winners won. Exactly. There you go. Yeah, it's going live in 26 minutes. Exactly. That's what I'm asking. Did Osman touch the ball in the second half? It didn't seem like it. First half, he was involved, but not enough. That makes sense. He did bits and pieces, but nothing major out there. Didn't have a shot in this entire final. From what I can remember. Someone might correct me if I'm wrong. In the second half, it was just Nigeria sitting back trying to defend a 1-0 lead. Even at 1-1, no reaction. 2-1 down, no reaction. So you can't. I don't. He just, as I say, he just went missing. He went missing in the entire final, pretty much. The second half, no reaction from him or the teammates, and yeah, this will start asking questions about Osimhen now from the Arsenal fans as well. Alex is in the chat. Says great for Colo. Yeah, Colo Toure, Ivory Coast Arsenal legend as well. Fantastic film. I wonder if he's out there. I shouldn't be out there. Some of the old school Ivory Coasters. I know I saw some in Kalu as well out there, up in the stands. But yeah, at the end we found out the real reason why Nigeria lost. Amongst everything, the curses of Drake, Astrid Wet, and Aluku, the former England international. It's all their fault. Colo, Toure, yeah, Toure. It's been an odd day today. Anniversary of my dad's passing, 10+ years. Sorry for loss, by the way, my friend. And I've made a decision about something. Oh, okay. Okay. Again, sorry for your loss, but what's this? If it's okay to ask, is it something you want to share, or before we leave, or keep to yourself? Not trying to force anything, I'm just asking. Okay, so I don't want anything you're trying to share it with us, and then I'll come across like a dickhead, basically. I mean, look at the stats there. 62.3% of possession there. 18 shots, 8 on target from Ivory Coast. We'll tell you in due course. Okay, Stefan, no worries, mate. No worries. Cool. And then Sam said, sorry, as I say, like we've all said, we treat that. We are sorry for your loss and the anniversary and all that. And Sam goes on to say, your decision was a good one for you. Yeah. If you ever need to talk, you do know all you have to do is reach out to myself, Sam, or anyone on here privately. We'll always be there for you as well. But with that, I'm going to go and tap out. I need to go and get myself the coffees all made up and the sugar, get the sweets. I need sugar here I can find because I'm in under an hour. In 50 minutes' time, we're going live again for the Super Bowl finale in Las Vegas. San Francisco 49ers versus Kansas City, the defending champions. Taylor Swift survived as well for all the Swiftie fans out there. Hence the thumbnail. That is, you're seeing it if you haven't already seen it. Yeah. As I say, hopefully Spencer will be there. Gary hopefully be there. Tom's going to be there. Anyone else wants to join in the stream, you don't have to show your face if you don't want to. You can just turn off the camera and talk by your speaker and all that. And let me know. I'll send you the link. But it's going to be a good one. Very, very, very good one. No matter what, we're gonna make good of that stream. It kills me, but I don't know how we'll survive, but we'll survive somehow. We'll pull through. But until then, guys, take care of yourselves, and we'll see you soon. As always, up the Arsenal. Come on, you Gunners.